Hello and welcome on in, everybody. Welcome to the Knull character spotlight video where I cover his potential ISO options, his T4s, and I take him on arena offense to do some attacks. I also talk about some potential defensive options for Knull. This is all up in the air, obviously just testing with Knull. So this is some clips from the stream on Saturday, Unlocking Knull Live. So enjoy the video. If you guys have any comments about Knull or potential teams, counters, leave them down in the comments. Thanks for watching. I think we're thinking Raider for him, right? What's his striker? Apply 1 darkness, attack for damage, piercing. Always mind control a random enemy with darkness to attack the most injured enemy. That's interesting. He's probably Raider though, right? Because I think both of his abilities, yeah, I mean, he's just going to do damage. He's going to be a lot of damage. Okay. So right off the bat, looking at his T4s, I mean, his passive just stops people from becoming empowered, which is insane. I think that's one of the best features on his passive. Like, he has a lot of stuff in his passive, but enemies cannot become empowered. Counters so many enemies right off the bat. So I think that T4 is probably your priority T4. His ultimate, more damage, but you're applying trauma for 2 turns instead of 1 turn, I guess. Are you applying trauma at all without this? Attack is unavoidable. Yeah, so you're not applying trauma before this. So that's huge too. Unless I'm reading this wrong. Attack on this character, yeah, copy all. Okay, cool. Enveloping darkness, yeah, can't be avoided. Great. On enemy turn, apply, yeah, sick. Yeah, so you're just applying trauma now. So his passive T4 gives you the ability to block empowered. His ultimate hands out trauma for 2 turns to all enemies. What the hell does his special do? If this character does not have trauma, transfer all negative effects from each ally to self, plus 100 piercing damage. So he cleanses your whole team. Does he cleanse your team at all before that? Flip all negative effects on self, copy 3 random positive effects, excluding... So that completely changes this ability too. So far you have 3 T4s that completely change the ability. This is what I'm used to seeing for T4s. It starts at 50%, but this takes it to full chance. So if you were to ask me what my priority T4s would be, I think I would go passive for sure. And then probably his alt. I would do it in order, reverse order of the abilities. I think passive, ultimate, special, and then basic. If you can't do all of them, I would do it that way. Reverse order. Right? Like this is probably the play. Yeah, the enemy Mephisto is not going to do shit. I don't know, let's try this. Let's see how it goes. Alright. So we can do the normal thing. He's gonna hit my Apocalypse, which is great. Okay. We can use basic on the Gladiator. Darkness is already over there. We are gonna use his special because we're gonna get some turn meter. I like his special before his ultimate in most cases, right? Because you're gonna bring in the carnage. If you take an enemy down, you're gonna get more turn meter, and then this you can use after. I'm not worried about this. I like his special because we clear all of our debuffs as well. So we just drop somebody down. So he got 25% turn meter from that, right? Attack primary target if the primary chain. Okay, so he doesn't have a... But we can kill him. We could have hit Odin, but I want to hit Odin with the super punch. Alright, so that buff clear kind of sucked. Maybe I should have went after Odin. Maybe it's a bit of a misplay. I don't know, we'll see. Odin clears, but he's still got the darkness on him. Let's get the effect out there. The battlefield effect. He's going to kill Carnage, probably. He got his own battlefield effect out. Uh-oh. Apocalypse not super punching yet. Sucks. Did we kill him? Hey, oh, we didn't kill him yet. There we go. Alright, now he's dead. Alright, cool. So we won our first fight on offense. That was fine. Gladiator TEG. Oh, Thanos Endgame? Odin, Mephisto, Knull? You don't have APOC on defense. Okay. Every defense starts looking the same. It's a little predictable, but... Ooh, they targeted Knull. Wrong move. Alright. Let's use this one. Oh, I could have done it to Odin. Oh well. Bit of a misplay. Okay. Gladiator's dead. Let's super punch with Odin. Dude, this fight is over. Holy shit. This steamrolled that defense. That's crazy, dude. That was really bad. Oh my god. That wasn't even close. That was nasty. Legit wreck. That's crazy. Now we get defense up, offense up, and speed up. The arena's about to get ugly. I'm not sure how much... Well, he's stopping empowered, right? So he is doing a lot. So if they're... For some reason, if their Mephisto goes first, and he uses his special and puts taunt on Odin before your Mephisto goes, just target Odin and do your one ability. Do your basic. Right? You'll half his health. Easy peasy after that. They target Gore. Okay. Okay. So we're going to do our basic. And then Apocalypse is going to go. And Apocalypse is going to destroy Odin. Oh, Knull goes first. Wow. Okay, let's get Carnage out here. Flip all those debuffs. Bring out a Carnage. Get him into red. Give Knull 25% turn meter. And then we go over here. And we're going to hit... Yeah, we're going to hit Odin with this. Okay, not bad. So that didn't do anything. Their Gore tickled us. Oh, but their Odin's about to take a turn. Alright, unfortunate. Turn order is a bit different. Let's also get our charged. Let's do that. I was going to basic, but it's okay. Yeah, this is getting a little scary now. Yeah, because we just dispelled the taunt off of Odin, so we're not going to be able to super punch him. Yeah, this is getting scary. We're in scary territory. So I gotta figure out how to kill their Odin before he destroys my whole team with his basic ability. Yeah, they killed my Knull. That's unfortunate. Okay. All in on Odin. Try and kill him. I mean, maybe I shouldn't have targeted him with Carnage, but it still felt right. Ooh, that hurt a lot. And he's going to use his ult now, too. Ooh, I get to ult first, though. Does that kill him? Oh, it kills him. Holy shit. I barely won this, man. God damn. God damn, god damn. How long will it take to get... Yeah, it'll be 7 days, Stokast. Yeah, it'll be 7 days. Because you get 1 Knull sperm thingy per day. And then you need 7 to get the 4 red. Alright, so we'll use the first ability, the first pact. They put taunt on their Odin. Gonna clear all that. Cool. So we already dropped Gladiator into the red. So there's no point in using this now, right? Because we're not gonna get... The Carnage summon isn't going to gain any purpose. Like, there's no benefit, right? So let's just use the alt here and see how different it turns out. Yeah, so that did some decent damage. If Apocalypse could go and super punch somebody, that'd be sick. We might kill Gore and Gladiator here. Yeah, we killed both. Oh, and we get the super punch. Okay. Wow, this was the worst fight for them yet. Holy. So was that Gore, or was that Knull ultimate that different? Dude, that was not even close. They took 1 turn. Minus their Mephisto, but like... Is that the difference between Knull ultimate and the special? Thanks, Agami. Welcome. Welcome. Appreciate the Prime sub, man. You could use it anywhere, but you chose to use it here. I appreciate that. Are we gonna get the super punch before... Oh my. Alright, I guess this fight's over too. Dude, this fight didn't even get started for them. But how much of this is Gore, right? Let's ult him. His damage was okay. I mean, he's really low, right? He's only 4 yellow, 1 red. Alright, let's kill everybody. Alright, this is over. I appreciate that, Agami. I do appreciate it. So I do think Knull makes his team better, but this team was already really good, right? But his added assists, plus his ultimate or special impact, seems pretty high. We'll see how he holds on defense if people are interested or scared of fighting him. I don't know which one, but we'll start seeing it different now. Yeah, so the thought of this defense is I can't use Mephisto on defense anymore because if they're going to attack me with a Knull, they just take care of my empowered, right? So they're going to kill my empowered. So Apocalypse relies on empowered. Mephisto relies on empowered. Knull just deletes those 2 characters, essentially. Endgame Thanos is just a good character. Gore is going to go early. Shadow King is also a good character. And then Odin's the best character in the game. So if they bring the normal team of like Apocalypse, Mephisto, Endgame Thanos, Gore, Odin, they'll probably beat this defense, maybe? I don't know. That's what I want to see. I haven't been able to fight this on defense yet, so I'm just theorizing right now that this is what I need. I could see... Okay, here's what I could see, actually. If I take Shadow King off and put Gladiator on, and Gladiator being better because they can't use Apocalypse to super punch my Odin. Interesting. Interesting. This could be better with Gladiator here instead of Shadow King. This team is here to murder you very quickly, though. Because he's going to be assisting. He also assists. And then he has the possession that's going to do extra damage. Thanos' passive is going to trigger eventually. Gore goes early enough to get some damage off. Interesting. Okay. If I start losing a lot, I'm going to switch out Shadow King for Gladiator. And then this is my offense right now until I fight a fellow Knull.